Hello and welcome. You are listening to the Divine and Conquer podcast. Hogwarts Prep is a live Harry Potter-based 5th edition D&D game played every Wednesday night at 6:30 Central Time on twitch.tv/divineandconquer_. Hey everybody, welcome
Howdy.
to Divine and Conquer's Hogwarts Prep. This is a 5th edition game based in the Wizarding World. It's currently year 1945. I got a little confused there. And yeah, these kids are in some wacky adventures, and they time traveled. So, just letting you guys know that we are having a little bit of tech issues. We're trying our best to make sure that Sonya and our boy Jericho are able to be heard. So that's the situation that we're dealing with at the moment. But do we have any announcements before we get to our usual stuff? I'm looking across the room. There we go.
Yeah.
What's up?
I know I say this every week, but it's always something to keep on your mind. Times are really funny right now. They're not, super great. Everybody's dealing with things differently.
Including technical issues.
Including tech issues, yes, and Roll20 and everything. Everybody deals with things differently. It's always a good idea to just try to remember that somebody may be having a really rough time and not showing it on the outside. So just remember to be kind to everyone you can. Even if they might not be super kind to you, it doesn't hurt you to just smile at them and go about your day. You never know. Sometimes a compliment or just a pat on the shoulder or something can lift somebody's day and make it so much better. So please remember to be kind to each other.
Yes. Yes, please do. Also want to let you guys know that we still have our link to Extra Life, so if you guys would like to donate, it's going to be up for quite a bit. Merch info is down below if you guys want to get some awesome bonsai t-shirts or flags or pocket paladins or any of the sort that we have, or stickers. It's all the info is down below. Our friends at Town and Claw, which make amazing dice and dice bolts and dice trays. Their Etsy information is down below. Just got my whiskey barrel dice vault. It was beautiful. For their successful Kickstarter.
Jesus, yeah. you're about to get a quick ping. Ignore it.
Okay. So yeah, the info's down below. If you guys use the code Divine Conquer, get 10% off your purchase, which is amazing. Yeah, I believe that's all that I have today. Since I started a little bit late, kind of wanted to rush through those fast. Anything else, guys? I might have forgotten. Yeah. Okay. So, let's do our normal intros before we roll that bean footage. Hey guys, I'm Jesus, I'll be y'all's Dungeon Master that almost dropped the pencil but did not. Caught it in time. Next to me is a Jeremiah. Who are you playing?
Hello, my name is Jeremiah, and I am playing Joseph Clemente, a Twilight Cleric of the... Yeah, I think that is Twilight Cleric. I was going to say
Twilight Domain.
Of the domain, the Twilight Cleric. Yeah. And I am not from Hogwarts. I am from Bobatton's Academy. Yeah. The most wonderful school.
Yes. Hey, Ryan, I'm going to bother you really quickly. Who are you playing tonight?
Hi, my name is Ryan, and I'll be playing Griswold, a Circle of Spores druid. You can find the Circle of Spores in the Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica. Please help, the spores have taken over my brain. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm also poisoned, and Spinral's poisoned, and I'm not very happy about it, but we're gonna get through this.
All those things
it's just poison. I've been hit by worse.
And a lovely Lee, who are you playing?
Hi guys, I'm Lee, and I am playing Bones, and I am a wild magic sorcerer from House Gryffindor, and very excited to finally be done with these elementals. Woohoo!
Yeah. And we have a Steph who plays Sonya, and a Josh who plays Jericho. As soon as we can get their voices working, we shall.
They're probably going to be talking transdimensionally through me if I can get this running.
All right, that's what we got. That's what we got. And last but not least, Jess. Who are you playing?
Hi guys, I am Jess. I play Neff, the Hufflepuff Barbarian who likes to smash things with her maul. Yay!
Yes, indeed. And with that, let's roll that beautiful bean footage, shall we?
Bitch, I can't get it working.
All right, and we are back. So, to do the recap, as we're still trying our best to do audio issues here. Thank you, Roll20 and Discord, for deciding to do updates right now. Every time there's an update, it just fucks us over. To recap, the Order of the Broken Moth went into this mysterious dungeon teleported by a Sphinx to, in some way or fashion, aid the Sphinx in the one who betrayed her, who you've encountered before, a witch by the name of Omni, who the Sphinx knew her as a little girl, but you guys met her as an adult. So that's funny. As you guys face off the elemental guardians, went into the temple, were ambushed by 16 rust monsters coming out from the walls as Bones exterminated all of them with a very carefully placed fireball, using some sorcery points here. You guys found a wall full of darts. Unfortunately, Griswold and Spineroll were affected and poisoned.
We were the meat shield. It's perfectly fine.
Meat shield, perfect fine. As you guys went into a secret room, faced off some mummies, and got quite a few amount of gold and jewelries and whatnot. And there's still much more of this dungeon to explore. So, as I'm excited because this specific episode helps a lot with the the transition into the next campaign. So let's just get into it. As levels are being adjusted, transferring over to the correct dungeon. Oh, there we go. I need to just do one little thing with the GM layer. Okay, so a little bit of description for us here. As the doors that Jericho opened slid inside the wall, the room that you guys are adjacent to fired up a whole bunch of darts. There's no light in this location. Most of you need to be close to your cleric boy to be able to have the natural vision. As you guys killed off these two mummies using the turn undead ability from Joseph, pitting him into the walls and having easy pickings, taking off the jewelry, placing it where you shall. A skeleton kind of moves over toward where Sonya is, just staying there and being guard. As you guys just killed a couple of mummies. What do we do?
What am I doing?
Well, after that, basically, I just want to well, I guess we're done here. Is there anything else in this room? While I look around and wait for the end. Other than the treasures that's already there that we saw.
Can we investigate?
The room? You guys already did.
The room.
You guys already did.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of just mummy stuff in there.
I thought we were looking for like secret thing.
But you already investigated that room, so you can. But I'm letting you know that you're gonna find nothing new because you already did.
Okay.
So. What do you
I'm
guys
gonna
wanna do?
limp my happy ass back on over here and resume what I was doing with Mr. Frickin' Skelly Boy and have him go back down to the end of this stairwell
Okay.
while grumpily saying stupid frickin' poison.
So you guys all see a skeleton move to the side. Okay, so I want. Okay. Griswold, you can hear Sonya, right?
I cannot.
Ryan can hear Steph. That's a better way of saying it.
I cannot. I've been attempting, unfortunately, because Roll20's doing maintenance, I can't get my feed to catch hers on reconnects. And if I can't catch her, I can't catch her audio feed either.
Okay.
So
all right.
that's the reason I can't get that running.
Okay, so as Skelly Boy moves across, Joseph, Bones, Neff, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna start moving out.
As soon as Joseph starts moving, I'm following.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to move with him towards the back.
Okay. As you guys do, you see the skeleton move and just stop inches from the wall.
Is
Oh,
this
I'm
the only
having
door
this
here?
thing
It's a door,
aggressively.
yeah.
No,
Okay.
this is the only door here other than these two.
Yes, from this room, yeah.
There's none over here or something.
Not that you see.
I'm having Skelly Boy
Yeah,
like
that's why I
throw
wanted to like investigate that wall basically.
all of its
Roll me investigation.
Because of the secret wall. I wonder if there's one more here.
Roll me investigation.
all of its non-existent weight is going into just bonking the walls, just trying to trigger anything because I am not getting poison darted again.
As it's doing so, nothing's happening. He's making a lot of clanking noises as the bone is scraping against the rock and the sand, but nothing.
Yeah, basically I'm gonna go here
Okay.
and then go like this way, touching the wall. I have a 19.
As you move your hand against the wall and you feel all the holes where every single one of those darts fired off, you feel the cold sensation in between the holes, but that's it. Nothing triggers.
Okay.
You don't see anything. Nothing.
I guess there's nothing. No more secret walls here. What about this wall?
You touch that wall and nothing happens.
Because I know I said that just this wall. I wanted to, if I needed to be specific.
You touch the other wall and nothing happens.
Then go like, well, Griswold, is there anything triggering for your skeleton?
Nope, Skeleton Boy's got nothing, and I'm just getting mad because I know the second I step down this stairwell, something's gonna happen. Just my luck.
Well, I'm gonna go first then.
Be my guest.
And I zoop in there.
Alright, as you step in front of Griswold. What do you guys do?
Huh?
And now, Bones Neff, you cannot see.
Nope, I'm following.
You have the canary lantern, so you can see very closely. There we go.
Can we do it in tandem? Just follow the sound of my voice. The wall's
Yeah.
over here.
Pretty much.
Pretty
that's
much.
what
We're
people gonna have to do.
trusting.
As like, 2 steps forward. Okay, now I can see. All right. So what do you guys do?
You know what? I'm gonna touch my my cane,
Okay.
and then we're like, light the way, my phoenix. And then I'm casting light on my.
Do you also have a
Hey.
displacer skull?
Okay. As you lumos your cane,
Oh no.
and your cane is as bright as a torch now.
Light is I think 20 feet. Yeah, it's 20 feet instead of 30. I think
Mhm.
is torch 30 or 20.
I think it's also 20. I think it's 20 and then
Okay.
20 of low light.
So basically, this is gonna be my my light
Whoa.
for people that can't basically see.
Wowee, that's good.
Lumos.
Neff is gonna be like, dang, I gotta learn that spell.
I was blinded by the light.
As you have successfully casted your Lumos spell, your cane is definitely bright and glowing and magnificent.
Aha!
All right, what do you do, guys?
Forward. Bloop. And I kind of excuse me,
Never.
sir. Oh wait, no, no. I'm moving the skeleton by accident. Now I'll go this way.
As from what you can see, the corridor leaves. The Lumos spell, because it's lighting and the light does bounce off of the walls, you can see the light itself. So you can see the stairs. If you yourself want dark vision, you need to be keeping up 10 feet from him. But you still see the light. Yes.
Yeah.
Neff is going to follow behind him, like, closely.
Okay, of course.
Let me put another aura then, like a 10-foot aura. Maybe put it green.
Sure.
Just basically, this is
Okay.
the dark vision spell thing, and then the yellow is
I'll
my
say
torch.
try not to use green because Griswold is green.
Can
I know
you
you
use
can't see
blue?
Griswold,
Oh.
but the audience
Yeah.
sees them
Okay.
overlapping. Yeah.
Then I will use the midnight blue because it's dark. Oh,
Alright.
that's too dark.
Ooh.
That's,
Oh, that's pretty.
That is
I don't
pretty.
I don't want it to be like very dark just
Oh,
because. There you
okay.
go.
Sure. Okay.
Just
It's
for the
twilight.
magic purposes.
Everybody put different color auras around you. Just make this whole place look like a rave. All right. So as you guys are moving through, Joseph, you see the path taking a south corridor. There is a little breach of a room before you can barely see the tip of stairs leading downward.
Like this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of see the stairs with the light that I have dark vision or something. I'm gonna go. It's like another wall. I touch it.
All right. You touch the walls. It's a wall.
Okay.
Where
Like
did-
I wanted to see.
Oh, there he is.
I wanted to see if it was a magic wall again.
It is. It is definitely a wall.
Can I knock on it?
I'm going to step past Bones because I don't know
Is it
if Bones
hollow?
still has
Oh.
dark
Then
vision.
I'll just
Can we be in the same?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you
we
can
can
hold.
occupy the same square.
yeah. Basically my spell for the dark vision is the blue light, the blue circle, the blue aura, and then the yellow is where my torch is, or my light, my Lumos spell is. Like that's
think-
what's getting illuminated. By
So I
the
think Neff wants to move again.
Yeah, she can move.
Okay.
yeah, you
Well,
can
Because
move
we were
through.
kind of going in a line.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can move
sorry.
through the people.
There.
I was also going to, as I got behind Neff, I was going to pat her on the shoulder and say, "You might need this in case something comes running at us." And I am going to cast Dark Vision, touch range on Neff.
All right.
Neff,
Yes!
Neff has Dark Vision for 8 hours to 60 feet.
Woohoo!
You have dark vision,
Oh,
so
you don't have to get close to me.
Jesus, can I also do my altar
Yeah, you can cast all yourself. Yeah.
altar self? Thank you. That's what it was. Couldn't think of what it was. I give myself dark vision as well.
Okay.
How much of a diameter is it?
You've got 60 feet.
60.
Which
Sticks
is
to
well,
you.
your the
Dark
vision that
vision.
you have. That should cover it.
We can talk freely, right? We're not
Yeah,
doing
of course.
dungeon order. Okay. I just wanted to say, hey guys, I don't know why, but I'm getting some strange vibes. Like maybe there's going to be a trap door. I have no idea why, but let's all be ready. We've had things shooting out of the walls. I feel like we're going to fall next.
Yeah, I would say that the auras are probably not important for most of y'all right now, because the rooms will never be more than what you can see. What do you guys do?
So you want me to remove this aura right now?
It'd be nice because the entire screen is mismatched with colors now for the
Yeah.
audience. 'Cause
Sorry.
that's every
I'll
single
just
aura.
skip. Yeah, I'll
Okay,
just
here.
keep this
I'll-
blue thing because that's my spell range. For people that doesn't have dark vision.
If you're doing an aura based on your sight, please take it off. You don't need it. One
Okay.
is funny. The rest is just like, oh, now everything's
Eh.
mismatched colors.
Mine is just kind of a
Okay.
reminder for me of Halo
Yes,
Spores
if you have a
range.
specific
like-
ability, I get it. I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bones,
Okay.
as you move a little bit
There.
forward, moving towards. You guys are fine.
I was like, hey, little lady, don't be in the front.
Sonya,
You might get hurt.
Sonya needs to
As
be
I
in
move
dark vision
forward.
range of Joseph, and Jericho's going to be bringing up the rear with me and Skelly Boy and Spineroll.
I'm gonna start moving all the way here by the stairs, and then peek in the corner, basically, or
Neff's
something.
As,
gonna
you
jump
peek
in
in the
front of
corner,
Bones.
You see that the stairwell leads to another small little, like 5 foot, and then a small 7 foot path. So it's just leading further down before it
Yeah,
picks
basically
up.
like this. I'll
Mhm.
like, it keeps going further down. There's more skeletons there.
Yeah.
Maybe there's more mummies. Let me prepare my. I'm moving forward. Follow me if you want. I'm moving all the way here.
Okay.
You guys
Neff is following.
looking in the corner and stuff.
Neff is basically gonna touch the walls as she's going, like feeling for any like grooves or any indentions or anything.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're running
Bones is
your
still.
hands through the walls, and you're feeling every single crack and cranny. You see the dust and sorry, not dust, the sand kind of
so
like
dirty.
scribbled on your fingers. Everything looks fine. Bones.
Bones is still a little paranoidly focused on the floor for some reason.
Okay.
She's feeling floor drops. I don't know.
Okay. Roll me
I don't know if
perception,
you-
Bones.
Okay, good.
Jesus,
Yes.
I don't know if you have ever seen a skeleton hardcore dance do the stomp motion, but that is exactly what it is doing. Like
I
stomping.
understand.
Is the skeleton doing DDR in the stones?
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
Where is my thing?
Excuse me, where is your what?
When I
My
get here,
Paper, my paper, sir, my paper.
I'm gonna move one more square, and then from there I'm gonna kneel down to see if there's traps.
Okay.
I got a 21,
Unless this is the trap.
Mr. Jesus.
21. Okay.
Unless-
All right.
Yes, sir.
Joseph, what are you doing? Okay, keep that 21 in mind.
I was like, unless that square is the trap, but I'm gonna go over here and then basically investigate for traps. I guess
Roll
it's
for
not really
investigation.
investigation because I'm not moving from here. I'm just kind of like
Alright,
sitting,
roll perception.
kneeling down and looking to see if there's anything off.
Okay.
Perception. That is a 24.
Bones. As soon as you see and you said you're on the ground, like on your knee, like just looking around.
Like
Yeah,
just
I'm
like me.
definitely
Oh,
like
me. Yeah.
crouched.
I'm like,
Okay. Oh, Bones, you're okay. So Bones, as soon as you crouch, there's definitely a Sonya and a Bone and a Neff in your way, but you're able to note one little thing.
Ooh.
On this platform over here, which is not a platform, it's just like a little coloration here of the detail of the map. You do see a slight in the middle line of sand. It kind of gets a little bit thicker and thicker towards the end before you are unable to see it, which you can easily point that it's it's going towards the wall. And Joseph, as you're looking at that same area, maybe like half a second behind Bones, you see that the entire area here that has that this engraving, that crease is definitely completely clean of anything, versus the dirt and the little stone and sand.
like
here
this
and there.
area, right?
Correct.
Like this area. Okay. And you said it's clean.
Sonya is gliding her hands on the wall, trying to make sure there's no more secret passages.
Okay.
Checking for that.
As she is doing so, Again, you guys don't see a door or wall movement or anything thus far. Sonya, Nev, Griswold, and Jericho, you all pretty much see that Bones and Joseph are kneeling and kind of like looking at generally here in this area, since you can't see what their eyes are saying.
Can I send a message to Joseph? Because I assume I shouldn't yell.
You can.
And I want to say, hey, I see some weird disturbance on the floor over there, some sand that seems like it's getting thicker. Do you think that it's... I don't know. I keep being paranoid for trapdoors. Too much reading Leon's journal, I think.
Is there a reply on message or no?
No,
No.
not a message.
I'm just gonna raise my hand and go ping, thumbs up.
As you all see a thumbs up, you do have to, Bones, you do have to whisper a little bit. Like most of this time is just kind of like cupping it in your mouth. So everybody knows that she sends a spell, and Joseph acknowledged.
I'm gonna. I don't want to touch it.
Neff is gonna walk.
Oh,
up
how
to-
long have we been in here? From that spikes and the mummy fight, and then here, how long has it been?
3 minutes.
Okay, do I detect any poison
No.
or disease?
No.
Disease or poison? No.
Nope.
I'm making a note for Jesus. Although Spine Roll is at the back of the conga line, he is riding my shoulders, but I know if I try to move them in tandem, it breaks the dark vision.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just sake of clarity.
Okay, because I have still 7 minutes of that detect poison and disease,
Okay.
which is 30 feet
Yep.
radius.
From where you are, you cannot detect anything.
Yeah, it is it is getting blocked by like each wall or whatever.
Because something a foot of stone blocks
Yeah.
away. Most of these
Yeah.
stones are about 5 feet. There's some that are not, but yes. Okay, so Neff, think you get your hand up?
Yeah. Neff is gonna walk up to Joseph and say, "Do you see something?"
This area, it's unusually clean. There's no dust, there's no sand. I don't want to touch it. It's suspicious.
Do you want me to
But-
touch it?
It's unnaturally clean.
Do you want me to touch it?
No.
Okay. Do you want me to throw something at it?
Throwing
Jer-
something on it. That's a good
Jericho
idea.
will be piping up from the back. You know we can just mage hand this crap, right?
Come on up.
I have a better idea. Well, like, can I? Like, so sure, Jericho, try to mage hand it.
I would like Steph. I need you to roll me the D20 plus dexterity. As we're waiting for Jericho to do so.
And then when that's happening, I'm just kind of looking at the ground if there's any kind of bones.
I'll say, because of the map itself, I'll say there's 3 bones there. One is a femur. One is a broken hip bone, and then the other one you can't even identify.
Oh man!
Oh.
And then there's
Bones likes the bones.
bones like
That Griswold is also salivating at the thought of another pocket skeleton. Just saying,
No.
no big deal.
Basically, I'm just gonna grab a bone, and then I'm just gonna like preparing it because I want to throw it at the sand. I'm gonna go over here because that's where the bone is.
Okay, sure. Let's just take a step forward. Okay. Because I'm still waiting for the reply, so I'm gonna do a thing. I have
Uh-oh.
roll 20 set up. I'm gonna roll for them.
Oof!
That's a 19.
Ayo!
Plus.
That's Dex.
Yeah. So no, he has a plus.
Jericho's
yeah,
desk?
Yeah. So
Oh, he has
as
a 20 on dex.
as you see that Jericho kind of moves his hands. Oh wait, he is too far away, so you'll have to be here.
He can
You
walk
see-
up the conga line, no big deal.
As he kind of scooches. Oops, excuse me. Yeah, excuse me. He kind of grabs with his mage hand. You see that he grabs one of the skeletons and kind of places it in a on one of the platforms, one of the little bridges here and there. To add into the weight as he kind of gets his hand and just like you see that he's pushing it down, trying to make this, even though the hand is kind of translucent, it pushes down. And from what you guys can see is, yeah, let's just go freehand. So this whole area triggers.
Uh-oh.
Since two people got the pass the perception to spot it, not enough to spot a trap, just to spot the oddness, and then Jericho's disabled trap with the added difficulty was able to do so. So what happens is really interesting. As this platform here, the longer strip, you see that goes into a 45-degree angle to have anything fall, and you see part of the sand start slipping towards the back, about to hit the wall. And at a half a second delay, the top area kind of swings the ceiling down to push any bystanders or anyone that did not fall into the location before they both at the exact same time seal up again to make the platform again. So the floor and the ceiling both in tangent move together to sweep anybody underneath the actual floor of where you're standing.
Griswold just hears this from the back of the conga line and goes, "Well, glad I didn't catch that one."
And you see that the bones fall into the location. As you can see why one of these, the hip bone was broken, as it probably just snapped off of the body.
Oh, well, we're not gonna touch that then, and then I'm gonna go like
Okay.
side.
As you move side by side. Nothing happens?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going this way.
You a little scared?
Oh.
Look at the...
What?
Now you can see the ridge on the ceiling of like sand silt falling since the trap was just set not that long ago.
I'm gonna be like
Just
this.
a little bit of sand kind of falls on you. Nothing.
Protect me, my phoenix.
Alright, nothing happens. And Joseph, Sonya really needs to be where you are because she won't be able to see otherwise.
Yeah.
From your perspective, you see pathway to the left and path to the right. To the left of you, you see a hallway that leads to the end of the hall, and then a corridor leading forward. You can barely see the tip of stairs, and from where you are, you just see stairs going downward.
Yeah, I saw this area all. This is what I see basically.
Neff is basically
Up to
following
here.
as
Yeah.
carefully as possible.
Yeah, so you can see technically from your eyes, you would only be able to see this, right? Because you can't see through the wall. But Joseph's character and the lines.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because like I'm gonna put you here. See how you like. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Why can't I move you anymore?
Why do I have control of Joseph?
So that you can see the aura.
Oh, so I can see the aura. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna conga line my happy little ass up here.
Then I'm gonna. Like,
Bones,
well,
is that where you sit? Is that where you're going to be, Bones?
No.
You can't hear Lee.
Bones, you're super distant.
I thought I was over where Sonya was. I think I let go of the thing in the wrong spot.
I was gonna say because you found
No.
you and Joseph found the trap. So all right, making sure. Okay.
No, I'm trying. I was already being paranoid. I'm gonna try not to be super dumb and just jump in it.
Okay.
I was like, well, there's two paths.
Conga line, where do you want to go?
I don't think we should split off. We should take a vote. Left or right? This way or this way? I vote this way.
I think left is always where the monsters are.
So you want to go right?
Yeah.
The one time that left isn't law. It's outside of Magic
So
the
you're
Gathering. Yep,
going
I'm
this way?
voting right.
No, Bones wanna voting
Okay.
this way or what? Yeah, because I was
Okay.
voting this way,
Okay,
right?
all right. So we
Is
have,
this the left? Yeah, this is my left, if
uh,
I'm correct.
sure. I'm looking at it stage left, stage right.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
Then I vote the right. This way.
Right. Okay.
I'm in agreement for no reason other than I feel it.
Neff is all. She just wants to protect her friends. So
Yeah, but
So
this
I
is
know
what
I
I'm-
said one thing. Never mind. Okay,
This is
I'll
what
say
I
it
wanna
again.
go.
yeah.
Okay, I said a
This
thing.
is what
and
I
then
wanna-
I'll never. Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing. Okay.
Oh.
So, all right, Joseph, move your mini.
What?
Move your mini.
I did everybody vote that
Yeah.
they want to go
I
this
think
way?
that's the way that everybody wants to go. I believe.
Okay. I'll move. Let me put an arrow. Yeah, I'll
Before
move.
Joseph moves,
this
I
way.
am going to call out to him. Maybe we should let the guy that's really good at seeing traps take lead. Check for traps, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna turn to Jericho and be like, I mean, it's kind of your thing, lad. Just a little bit. I don't know though.
Moved.
And Jericho is saying he would like to check for traps.
Okay. Roll me a d20 plus perception or investigation, depending on how you want to do this. As Jericho is making his way, inching over, making sure that as he's passing Bones, Neff, and Joseph, you guys have enough room to not touch the trap behind you.
Yeah.
What about the rest of you? Dirty 20. Okay.
I'll just stay right behind Jericho.
Yep.
That's with perception.
As he looks around and then turns to you, it's safe. There's a path leading to the right and a path leading to the left, and then stairs. Which
There's
way
no
you wanna go?
traps.
There's no trap.
Yay! No traps. Hallelujah.
Okay.
Boop.
Okay, so you step right in front of him.
Oh, I think I see this door.
So those is a pathway leading you to a different part of the dungeon.
Okay.
This would be a door,
Oh, okay.
just so you guys can see.
Okay. I just saw the purple line for
Yeah.
so
So,
I was just
lines
assuming
going. It will be going into it like continuing going into the hallway. The squares would be 4 doors
both. Okay.
because this map has been altered to whatever I need at the time.
Oh, let's go to that door. Let's see that door.
I had to close Twitch because it felt like I was cheating. Like I
Yeah.
saw a glimpse and I was like, eh.
Oh?
You can have Twitch open, just fucking minimize that bitch.
Yeah, I have Twitch open and
You better
it's
have
just there
Twitch
so I
open.
can read
Chat with the
yeah,
audience.
I'm looking at the door.
Okay.
Is it locked? Jericho.
All right. So, are you asking Jericho to open the lock? And any thieves' tools?
to see if it's locked or trapped. That's my main purpose.
Jericho is attempting to unlock if it is in fact locked.
Okay. And what is your role? As Sonya is rolling. What about the rest of you guys?
Neff is going to follow them. Oh.
Okay. 18.
And keep a sharp lookout is what she's also doing.
Is that plus the 10?
With that, he is actually able to open that door.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And you can see that the door just slides down.
Good job. If I was a professor, I would give you points, but I'm not from Hogwarts. Like that.
10
And then
points
I'll-
from to the
And
silent
then
pit.
I'm just gonna go inside.
Oh no.
I'm preparing. Hiya!
As soon as you go inside, ha! You see this room. and you see 4 walls.
Ah.
And nothing happens?
Nothing happens.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just doing the perception and
Okay.
just kind of see if there's anything off, like trap or whatever,
Roll me perception.
or trap door, if you will, or something like that.
Alright, if you're rolling
No, I'm
perception.
not rolling that dice. It's not rolling really well. Oh, that came out. The dice right. Oh, that came out again.
As Jeremiah or as Joseph is
25.
rolling this,
25? With the 25, you don't see anything.
Huh.
these are stealth mummies.
Stealth
Stealth
mummies.
mummies.
No, but I am going to say to Bones because she's out of range for the dark. Oh wait, but she
She
altered
does
herself. She
herself.
has dark vision.
Yeah,
Yes.
I have dark vision now.
I'm still
Everybody
gonna
except
warn
for
her.
Sonya.
I
Okay.
am going to warn her as the skeleton walks by. I'm just gonna have him probe, like just do a serpentine pattern, a la, this, and just
Okay.
check that way and see if there's anything.
Nothing happens.
I'm gonna move again towards the middle of the room.
Okay.
Oh no!
Ah! 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 Just
As you move towards the middle of the room, you see smudges of hieroglyphics on the floor. You see a placement where like a torch could be held, but that's it.
Looking at the hieroglyphics, is there anything that's I can't read it. Leon can, but I
Yeah.
can't read it. But it was like, anything
You
special?
can
here?
roll me an intelligence.
Sure. At least intelligence. That's 17 plus 1.
There's 18. Okay, those are really nice drawings. The coloring is still kept, which is amazing. You have no idea what this says. You have no idea.
I'm
what
gonna-
it is.
Then I'm gonna be like, hey, someone be behind me and back me up a little bit. I'm gonna do something stupid.
Oh,
Hey, I like this guy more and more.
as soon as Neff hears that, she's
Okay.
going to sigh, but she'll be right
I'm
behind
gonna be
him.
right here.
Okay.
I'm guessing that's where the you said the torch can be placed.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing a torch and
Okay.
and then putting it on there. I wonder if it traps.
Once you put it on there,
It does anything? Did
you
it do
see
anything?
this path open up.
Wait, what?
Where you are.
Something happened?
Opens.
Something happened?
Excuse me. It would be the path in front of Neff. It does. So this technically would open up. It
This
doesn't
Oh.
matter. They both end.
Right here?
They both lead to the same direction. Yeah.
Oh,
Would you like me to go first?
I opened it.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Sounds like
Just something here like I got dibs.
Yes, sir. Yes.
As
Oh,
the-
there's a secret door.
as it leads to a path. You see the corridor lead to north of you, and then a hallway continues. What do you do?
Well, I'm just gonna say there's a secret door and there is more pathway here. You wanna go through here, the secret passage?
But I don't see why not.
Pass it around. I don't know if everyone
I'm
can
passing
hear
it
you.
back down the conga line.
Yep, yep. I passed it down.
Okay, so everybody knows the information. So you guys will continue, right? Okay. Since
Was
that
Jericho
takes
still-
you. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I was just wondering if Jericho is still intending on being near the front. We just haven't been moving him.
Until I'm told, I'm gonna move them. So he's probably gonna be closest. Sonya needs to be 10 feet from Joseph to be able to see.
Jesus, you're about to get a ping. Ignore it.
Okay. As you guys continue on, Joseph, since everybody can see your mini, I'm gonna move you. As you move to the end of the hall, right? And you see a pathway leading forward still.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to move you to where that path leads.
Oh, different map.
We all still have vision of him.
That's exactly what I said.
Oh, and I just booped in here.
As you just as the path goes downward, it takes a little bit of a spiral, kind of goes to the left, and as you move,
Funny you should say that, because when Griswold happens upon this southward path right here,
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna send my little probing yo-yo
and
skeleton.
you see a skeleton walking to you.
Oh,
And
And
then
Joseph, Griswold, you hear that in the echo in front of you, and for everybody else, like Neff, Bones, you hear it behind. No, Griswold will hear behind him. Everybody else hears it in front of them.
I'm curious. Do I know that that's Griswold's skeleton?
You're not
That's-
dumb, yeah.
Okay, because if it was, I was
I'll
like,
burn
no,
my
I'm dead. Murder.
I will burn your reaction my reaction anyway. I'll be like, all right, come on back, lad. That way's not trapped. I'm saying it out loud, despite having mentally commanded it, because I guess the
Oh.
point's disorienting me.
Oh, it's
Neff
the
would
same
continue
path.
going forward.
Wait,
All right,
I-
Neff, as you continue to go forward, you will end up right here, behind Joseph.
so like I think
Bones
we're just
also.
going in circles.
However, we.
I just saw Griswold's skeleton right in front of me, and then disappeared towards that way. Ah!
Is this supposed to be disorienting?
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. As soon as I go to the hallway and I see Griswold in a skeleton, ah!
You see a path leading forward, stairs leading down into a much larger door as well.
Well, the door I figured out wasn't much of a secret door. It's more of a shortcut, I guess.
I'm just gonna shortcut, fuck the bullshit, and
Oh, you see me right here where I am.
Skelly Boy are just gonna hobble
just
our
gonna
happy
move
ass down the
forward.
stairs instead.
Well,
And I'm going to say, wait, if you were over there, and now you're
Yes.
over there,
yes.
I wonder. And I'm gonna cut through this conga line to right here,
Uh-huh.
and I am going to walk back in through the portal he came from.
Okay.
Oh, okay. And after seeing that happen, I'm gonna come back and be like, yep, nope, works both ways. Okay.
Oh, I like your
natural
idea.
tunnels. It's just natural
Oh, like-
tunnels that move up and down and in different directions. You
would like-
easily can. Neff kind of already mentioned it, but you can tell that the tunnels are meant to be disorienting, so you really don't know where you're going.
Then let's just keep moving forward.
Can I
Okay.
use my wand of secrets once we get into the next hallway?
Sure. Well, you let me know when you want to use it, and you'll be able to use it.
Yeah, there's more pathway here. As I point
Yes.
this way.
Sonya and Jericho are following conga line until a point where they.
As
wish to
I'll say that they kind of waited and be like, "Oh, hey guys."
making out in the corner and what
Yeah.
have
Then
you.
I'm gonna be like, oh, this is like an open
Yeah,
pathway.
it's open. Yes, correct.
Okay.
Do you want to continue going?
Ah.
Like the other one?
I'm more like this might be that thing again, but I'm gonna go forward. Then yeah, I'll move forward. Then.
Sure.
Oh my god, going in circles.
So you walk and you keep walking.
Oh.
You know you're walking straight. You're walking straight. You're walking straight. You're walking straight. A new location. You're like, this looks really familiar. And then you see this door that you just opened, and you can barely see the secret door you just came out of. Guys, if you guys continue, you'll see the loop. Because I believe you guys, you theoretically can't see him because, there's walls in the way, but you guys can see where his character is.
Not yet. No, you're not gonna just see my character. You're gonna hear Joseph.
Also, you do have light still on your torch, so
Yeah.
the light is shining and bouncing off the
Yeah.
walls.
You're gonna hear Joseph like, it's going in circles. God damn it! Wait,
What
I'm not
direction do
supposed
I
to
hear
shout.
that from?
You would hear it
supposed
above you because the stairwells go down.
like, wait! I just shouted. I probably
Above
alerted
you and then
everyone.
stage left.
I'm just going to say, okay, fuck this.
Once you
We're happy
see
with
once
that.
you see Joseph's eyes are just twitching a little bit. Just he's going crazy with all these circles.
So what do you guys do?
Let's go to the other side. I think we're just wasting our time here.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout to the students because I know they're a little split up right now and like going through tunnels and what have you. All right, feel like this might be looping us a wee bit. Let's try the other way, maybe. Like what Mr. Joseph said.
Jeez. Okay.
Ugh.
If you guys
Right-
had followed
right
Joseph, you would have been
Okay.
there.
Right before he goes down the new pathway, that's when I want to use my Wand of Secrets.
Okay, so Sonya, you want to use one
So?
secret right now?
Right before he goes down the other one that I thought had monsters.
Which one would that
Is-
be?
Was it
Left?
the left? Stage left?
The
Oh,
one
so
when we
back-
were
back here-ish?
I'm assuming that's where he said he was going versus the other
back
side
back
of the room.
here.
Arcane
No,
Eye.
I think what she's talking about is that room that was trapped in the two
Yeah, this
different
way.
ways.
Yeah,
so
there.
Sonya is
It's
going
gotta
to
be
use her
different.
Arcane Eye to get Dark Vision. Got it. Okay.
Does everybody have dark vision?
Everybody now
now?
has Dark Vision. Okay, so you guys
Hey.
making your way back?
Yeah, I think that's what Bones is saying. Like she wants to use the Wand of Secrets when we're going this way on the
Okay.
path.
All right. Let me know when you use it. If you're using it now, or let me know when you will officially use it.
Yeah, find
Well,
where
as
you're gonna
soon-
stand.
Yeah, as soon as I assume it's going to be Joseph go in. I want to use it as I go behind him, or behind Neff, I guess.
Okay. You let me know the exact second you use it because I have to use that square. Because if you use
Okay.
it here versus 2 seconds from now, that might make a difference.
Gotcha.
So,
Gotcha.
Joseph, lead the way if people are waiting for you.
Moving this way.
Okay.
Oh,
Neff, I think they're waiting for you. Bones, move your mini. I'll move
I'm gonna
them.
look at this wall. Like that wall looks.
Okay, now.
Oh.
Now, okay. Once you do, it's 30 feet, correct?
Yes.
There is a secret door near you, within 30 feet.
It's supposed to pulse and point to the nearest to you.
Right in
Yep.
front of you. Right in front
That's
of you.
what I was like.
At
That's why I was
least
saying, like,
you're,
why is there an open wall over here? That
Where
looks
is
So
like
I
a
wanna
secret
say-
door.
Oh, here, it's my wand. It's underneath the laptop. As you kind of grab the Wand of Secrets and just lay it in your hand and activate it, it starts spinning, and then just stops right in front of you, going towards the direction of Joseph.
Okay, I want to let everybody know in a kind of quiet voice, but at least so a few people around me can hear.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't yell because
That's the secret
what Joseph did. I'm gonna go over here and then try to feel up the wall.
Roll me investigation.
Oh,
No,
watch
tell
out,
him
Joseph's
to-
feeling up the wall.
Yes.
Oh.
21.
Oh, yeah, easy. As you kind of looking around, you see that there's a button towards the top and one towards the bottom, and you're like, oh. It's really close to like foot, and then like have to reach up high. So you press both. You see the door just splits at an angle, and you can almost see if you look really closely because of your dark vision. There's actually hooks at either end that kind of are moving in a circle, pushing these doors to the side. And what you see in front, if you want to mini one square forward, is a large, like very detailed, like a lot smaller hieroglyphics written within a large red paint, kind of covering the side.
I'm gonna
boxing
go-
it in.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right here
Okay.
and wait. Is this empty torch again or
It's
no?
empty torch, yeah. There are no actual torches in the dungeon. If there's one that matters, I'll let you know. Like that one mattered.
Then I'm gonna kind of look over here and like anyone can read hieroglyphics.
I'm gonna be like, what's the hieroglyphic?
I don't know this one.
Is there any key in Leon's journal that Bones would know about?
A key?
Like a cipher?
Oh no, it
She's
would just be
looking
a
for a
language.
decryption key.
Yeah. No, unfortunately. Griswold, as soon as you stepped in there, because of your specific interactions in this campaign, is the only reason why I'm asking you to roll. Roll me an intelligence.
I'm gonna put a torch in here so that it lights up.
Okay.
Good
You
to
still have
know.
your
Oh yeah.
so the whole room is lit up.
I'm just curious because this is just Joseph being curious. It might not be an important thing, but he wants to put it because of what
Okay.
happened a while ago.
You put a torch there, absolutely nothing happens. Sorry.
Okay.
No problem. No. You can just grab your torch back. Like, all right.
Is that a saving throw or just a flat intelligence?
Just flat intelligence.
That's a 9.
A
I would
9.
have gotten better on a saving throw.
Okay. This looks weird. Just there's something about this writing that you just don't quite understand. But it looks familiar.
I'm gonna vocalize this saying, "Oi, something doesn't look right in here." I don't quite get why.
Yeah, unfortunately you didn't get the DC, so you have no idea. But
The spore's twitching in me gut, or is that the poison? I don't know. One or the other. We'll figure it out. And I'm gonna have this skeleton because
I'll
I
say
do not
about
feel like...
another 10 minutes or so have passed by for anyone that's keeping concentration on anything.
Um,
As your skeleton walks by.
yeah, my shield of faith.
Serpentine.
My shield of faith disappears,
Okay.
and the detect poison.
I'll say Neff and Bones and Sonya.
Also, my spell disappears as well. The Eyes of Night.
Now everybody has dark vision, so that's good. One thing does look really, not that you understand it, but this looks like a rudimentary way of how spells are written. Like scrolls specifically. But it's etched onto the ground.
Oh, that's kind of spoop.
Can I say something out loud and be like,
Sure.
guys, I feel like the ground is doing the thing again. This looks like the way you write a spell. Maybe the ground is something. Interesting.
What did you get on, did you do that on perception or investigation, Joseph?
Oh,
Oh, but that was in the door. Never mind. Okay.
yeah, that was for the door.
Okay, gotcha. So what do you guys do? Jericho's kind of just in the corner, just like looking around outside, making sure everything's fine.
Can I just do the thing again with the hieroglyphics? So like, let me see if I can cipher this. I don't read hieroglyphics, but
Unfortunately, I will say that you don't. Sure, roll me intelligence. Let's.
Leon
Sure.
from the dead. Where are you?
This dungeon's very, very catered towards Leon. Sorry, Joseph.
Intelligence, dirty 20. That's a 19 plus
That
1.
looks like a flower. That looks like
Yeah.
another flower. That might be water or it might be mud. Oh, look, there's another flower.
I'm just gonna turn to Sonya and Jericho bringing up the rear and be like, "Can't y'all read pretty much anything? I'm not sure. I think I've seen you do it once before. And you understood me doing druidic once or twice too, if I remember. Come give a stab at this."
Okay, as Sonya is typing in chat, let's see what she says.
I wait with
Bear,
a bated
bear
breath.
with us. On his, can't read graphics. Wish we
Oof.
could. Is it languages? Because this is a language. If it's an arcane ruins,
Can Bones roll history
you can roll history, sure.
to see if there's anything that she knows, even a symbol or two?
Sure. What'd you get?
Oh, I got a dirty 20.
That is the symbol for oil. There's quite a bit of that all over the place.
Okay, I'll share that, guys. I recognize the symbol for oil. So I guess that's how you light the pathway?
Wait,
I don't
is hieroglyphics celestial by any chance?
No, it's not. No.
What is hieroglyphics?
It's considered
this world?
hieroglyphics.
Okay.
Ancient Egyptian.
Uh,
I'd say.
Neff is going to, like, as soon as she hears, that looks like oil, she's gonna rummage through her bag of beholding and be like, wait a second, I got oily water. Anybody
Yeah.
need oily water?
As she pulls out the oily water, it's been mentioned about the other things here and there. Griswold, he will attempt.
Read
Sure.
back 2 messages because that's my interpretation of it, but I don't know if that's how you'd work with it. Because the spell itself says it can't decode secret messages.
Yes, it can read
text
languages,
or
but this
glyphs.
is a language.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So that Jericho will attempt then.
Okay. As Jericho attempts to do that, and you pull out, and he's reading out loud. The first couple of things are more of ingredients or so. Also, I need everybody to remember perception. Your skeleton was moving in a serpentine pattern the entire time.
Correct.
Right? Okay.
Well, no, not the entire time. Once he reached the end, like
The entire room. Apologies.
yes,
Okay.
but it wouldn't have taken him long.
Well, okay. What did everybody get on perception? You can just call it out.
I got a
24.
15.
Okay.
22.
16.
All right, and then I'll see what chat.
You're typing. 1 second.
What they give me. Okay. So far, Griswold and Joseph will see something.
23
both-
Jericho,
both-
30
they'll-
Sonya.
They'll see it. But as Jericho is reading out, before this kind of happens, you all notice one thing. He's reading out almost like instructions for a spell, but Griswold, they're starting to make a little bit more sense. Things such as myrrh and frankincense from sap extracts that will be the gum to bind this, whatever this is. Nerol essential oils, sandwood essential oil. You need seaweed absolute extract, 2 pounds of roses. And he continues, 750 petals of chambaka leaves.
So it sounds like a lot of oils and rare stuff, right?
Yeah.
I think I get
And-
what you're putting down.
Here's the thing. Griswold, as he's reading this and reading this and reading this, this is the exact step-by-step reverse of what you've read for a reincarnation.
Oh, I am shouting it the second I have the brain blast. I'm like, oh, fuck, they're trying to bring people back to life. Fuck's sake.
As soon as Jericho's saying all of this stuff, Neff is
Just-
immediately
Mhm.
pulling out her Aircanic paper and ink
Okay.
and writing it down.
Oh, great. Barbarian just figured out how to cast reincarnate. No, I'm kidding. But, oh god.
Make me a charisma saving throw, Neff.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Where's the good dice that was giving me like 20s? Okay. Okay, this is 17.
17. As you feel a very, very sharp pain in your chest, you all see Neff just fall to the ground. And
Oh,
you see the
shit.
paper that she was writing on catches on fire with this purple flame.
I'm going to use my reaction to literally gap close and catch her. Just
As you catch her,
okay. And I'm gonna be like, "Oi, lassie, all right."
she's
Like
not
that.
responding.
She's check pulse, medicine.
Roll me medicine.
Okay. What's my medicine? Here. +8. That is a 19.
You don't feel a pulse on her.
I
She's
am
getting
going
cold.
to immediately whip out a healer's kit and stabilize because
Okay.
we have short rested since then.
All right, roll me
She's going-
stabilization.
It's literally just she gains 1 hit point and if was on death saves is now stabilized. There's
all right. You are stabilized. You are at 1 HP, Neff.
excuse me.
You saw your chest be ripped out in front of you and try to be placed into this piece of paper, and you saw this dark world with a red sun.
Oh fuck.
Did you get transported to Midian as well?
And Jericho, at the end of this, because he's still reading the thing, that says Horcrux on the last word.
Oh.
Neff, you were trying to make a Horcrux out of your soul on a piece of paper.
Oh shit.
Oh my
That's
god.
As Neff regains consciousness, I'm just gonna rip off the mask and be like, "Oh, are you okay? Like, talk to me."
And as that happens, so Sonya, I'll say Sonya and Joseph, because you guys are the ones that are not distracted. You see that the skeleton, as he turns around and looks towards you, on his foot has this cloth to wrap around his foot.
Oh.
Like he's been dragging it as he kept walking.
The skeleton has a claw. Oh, I'm distracted, but they know.
What do you guys do?
I
think we should leave.
I am waiting until I hear a response from Neff. Like, I don't even want her to stand up.
Neff is literally, like, as soon as you ask if she's okay, she's so shaken by what's just happened and what she just saw and what she just felt. She's just like, don't write that down.
Immediately, I'm gonna present my back to Neff and piggyback.
I'm just gonna say, oi, if he's saying the stuff for reincarnate, I already know how to fucking do it. We don't have to write it down. I can gladly give you my theory later.
Don't do it. Don't do it. That's not what that, I don't think that's what that is. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm gonna grab Neff's hands basically and just like go like this so I can carry
She's
her.
limp. She's limp.
Yeah,
She's
like basically I'm carrying her. Fireman's
She's on
carrying.
1 health.
Okay.
I am fireman's carrying you out of here before I'm healing you.
Jesus.
Okay.
So I've checked Healer's Kit a few times at this point, and there's a hotly debated topic on whether you can heal someone with that Healer's Kit after you have stabilized them, so I'm going to ask for your ruling on it.
As long as you use another usage of it, then yeah, you have 10 uses.
Cool. I am going to button
Then,
Neff up a
do you
little
need
bit.
me to roll strength here or something? Because I'm carrying Neff out of here.
You're fine.
Or I have 18 strength.
You're
Just- okay.
Speaking of 18, Neff, you heal for 18 points of health.
I'm going over here.
Okay.
Or no, right here. And then with Neff on my back, and then just kind of like,
Neff is coming.
I guess let's heal over here.
Okay, I will just pick up and carry Healer's Kit and move it to the general region.
Yes.
I'm going to command said skeleton to follow me out.
Okay. Skeleton will follow you out. Joseph and everyone that is looking, you do see these pillars with more writings and hieroglyphics on the side, and 2 of the exact same men, but flipped, and you can't tell much of the details around them. There is a red painted circle in the center with a gold ring around it.
So Neff is limp. Is she like deathly pale? Like I assume something just tried to kill her, judging by how she collapsed.
She looks like she's had the worst flu ever. She's just very, very weak. She doesn't have any wounds or signs of anything other than she just looks incredibly exhausted and moves really slow.
And she's in shock. Character-wise, she's
I'm
in
gonna
shock.
be like, I'm gonna look at that. It was like, you think we should go outside and rest? What's going on? I'm scared. I don't feel like resting here. But if we move forward, it's gonna be more danger.
I
What the-
could heal. I have something to heal myself with, but don't do that.
As I'm rolling up the healer's kit and stuffing it back into the bag of holding, rather comedically trying to get a laugh out of Neff at all, I'm going to turn my back to her and say, did you see anything in the brief moment where you collapsed? Like, I vanished from existence, and there is probable cause for us, with the shit we're dealing with, for me to ask that question.
Yeah. Basically, I'm going to repeat what Jesus said, and say, there was a place you said with the red sun.
The second Grizz hears that, like, if you can see the back of his neck, like hair standing on end. Ah,
So Tatooine. And
It's Hoth, the ice planet. No.
Mando, get your shit out of here.
it was like, okay, just.
I'm just gonna look to Joseph and say, can we pop a tent in here? Like,
It doesn't fit here, but I don't want it to be on the trap room. I'm planning to. That's what I'm kind of planning right now. Protect Neff, and then I'm gonna go over here and just look in this hallway if there's anything that's safe. Or no, right? Yeah, sure, right here. I already moved there right here. Anyway.
You see these two pillars. With
I'm just a little bit panicked.
Writing on
Yeah.
it. You'll see two emblems here and here.
Mm-hmm.
One is face forward, one is upside down, and it looks like a cloaked man. No distinguishing features or anything, just a man with a cloak on it.
Both of them?
Both of them. One's flipped the other way. You see a red circle, just completely red, and a gold rim around it.
Hey, did somebody mention about the flip stars?
Did you guys do anything about the cloth on the skeleton's foot? Because he's still walking with the cloth on his foot.
I notice it? Because he followed me out as I was trying to get Neff more help.
I would say not at the moment. The only people who have noticed is you four notice it, but because of the thing that happened with Neff, only. Yeah, sure. Whatever, you notice it. That's fine. It's already been.
I mean, is it impeding its movement?
It's not. It's just he's walking with cloth on his foot. This black translucent cloth.
Black translucent cloth. As Skeleton hobbles his ass over to me, and Spinal is, yeah, that's safe. Okay, because he's still on my shoulders this entire time. Spinal is just on my shoulders, and like, I guess when Neff collapsed, he's just like punching the back of my head, like, fuck, help! But I will cautiously, because I don't know when he picked that up, and it could have been in that room. I'm just gonna take my staff and kind of just boop the black cloth, and then if nothing happens, I'm going to try to remove it while not actively touching it.
Okay. As you do, it's kind of as you kind of grab it and move it and spread out. It's pretty lengthy, really silky, delicate feeling, but it didn't like tug or rip against the skeleton's foot. And it's a cloak that just looks semi-translucent and black.
It's either a magic item or it's cursed. Sorry.
So, Joseph,
it's always a magic item.
What do you do? There's several going up, I'll say. So far,
I'm gonna look at that. It was like, hey, remember that?
Oh, and I guess Sonya pointed out the foot to me, but I didn't check chat until just now.
Okay. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Like remember that flip stars last night? It looks like this room, everything is flipped from one side to the other. Suspicious. Very suspicious.
I'm already poisoned. What's a curse gonna hurt? Assuming that Bones doesn't stop me because she is right next to me, I am going to reach down and grab this silky, translucent thing.
Grab it.
I'm kind of like bracing, and then if nothing happens in like 10 seconds, I'm gonna be like, I think I can stow this for later.
I'm gonna try to grab Spinal if he feels like he needs to jump off. I don't know, just being ready to catch him.
You do so. So you're putting the cloak in your bag?
I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Let's stick this. I'm gonna like inspect it a little more after holding it, and not immediately feeling like I'm going to die from holding it.
It's really, really thin. I mean, it doesn't look like it does anything. Like, it doesn't look super important. It looks very mundane, but there is an odd sparkle to it that gives you a second guess.
Okay. I'll stick it in my bag and we can try to identify it a little later.
All right,
But
you
we have
have
more
it
pressing
in.
issues right
You
now.
have that in your bag, so just write it down.
Sparkly cloak.
Sparkly cloak.
Oh no.
So since comprehend languages last for a bit, he and Jericho is right behind you. Jericho technically can read what is on the wall. I mean, on the spiral, the columns. It's almost like words are hard for me. It's almost like my brain split and I'm somewhere else. Oh, it's not here. Cool. That's great. Even if I wanted to tell you what it does, I can't. Awesome. So, what do you guys do?
I am heavily in favor of...
With this, we should go on break. Sorry. My world, this entire week, my world has been turned upside down with issues with work and life. So let's go on break because we should have done that 15 minutes ago. And then you guys can discuss what you want to do, and we'll get to that in a bit. So we'll see you in a bit, everybody. is Jesus. I'm breaking the fourth wall. I'm coming at you, just telling you there's some cool things that you can get. Like this mask, for instance. You can also get something like this shirt right here with our logo on it. You can't have this one needs to be washed. There's also things that you can get with our logo on it as well, like a sticker. You can get a button if you want to. I don't know, I ain't your mama. You can get a cool book, look at this. That's Wes, when this got inside him. That's not provocative. Just letting you guys know that I'm breaking the fourth wall here. You can get stuff. You can go down below and you can like type and go to TeePublic and get some cool things. Like this shit right here. You can get anything you want except for the things that we don't have. You can't get those there. And just if you want to be a cool bro and you want to like, I don't know, subscribe or it's a couple bucks a month and it comes to us and it's really, really cool. Well, I'm done breaking the fourth wall. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna be a DM now. Beep.
Oh, so
That's
why it's called
All right, bye guys. We're just
Goodbye,
gonna
we're
leave.
done. No thank you, no thank you, no thank you. Oh my god!
It's right there.
Just turn around. Just turn around. That's my wife. They pronounce her name in the appropriate lizard tongue is Dadi.
Daddy?
Dadi. All right. Oh no, squid! Oh no, gross! Jeremiah, no!
I just got up here.
Nothing wrong with that.
So I this.
And your moves are the same as they've always were. I've been staring, I know. Big and beautiful.
Wow.
Oh my.
Because, you know, sometimes friendships require having to give people space, so you don't have to always constantly be breathing down their neck and, like, having to always be pestering and responding to every little thing. You know, it's almost as if you're individual people that have your own lives.
Stop projecting. It's yours time. I can build this. Hey, should I? Hey, I got 3 Molotovs. I'm ready for war.
Bro, who has time for math at a time like this?
Wes, I need you to stop counting, please.
I gotta go find a Sharpie.
Bye-bye.
This is gonna be like that time I passed out at the football party, except with smiles instead of dicks.
Oh my!
Oh my god, I'm dying.
What's it? Run!
Oh my god, yes! Yes! Fucking
Run! I don't even know where to run!
Run upstairs! Upstairs? Where are we going?
Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
Is that the front door?
Yeah! Hit it!
That's it! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh, yeah, tickle him there. That's where he. Oh, he likes it. Look, he's blushing. Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Stare into his eye, Jeremiah. You gotta stare into his eyes. My face.
Run! Move!
What the fuck was that?
Bro.
What the fuck was that?
Bro.
You done fucked up now, boys.
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
It's Jeremiah. I pressed the.
Jeremiah.
It's Jeremiah.
Right now, you're gonna lose if you vote for me. I'm not lying to you, Nev. This is 100% me,
I have
Jeremiah, not Carabao.
I got something to say.
It's
That's-
Jeremiah.
I'm about to
It's
throw
Jeremiah.
someone- Out of
It's
a
Jeremiah.
airlock.
Jesus
Neff, if
wins.
you win,
Jesus
Jess, if
wins.
you win, I swear to God,
Jesus wins.
It's not me!
it's Neff.
Jesus! It's me!
She's evil.
God damn it! I thought it was you for real.
worst enemy.
I'm going to fucking
God damn
walk to
it!
Houston, and I'm gonna throw Jesus into a fucking air duct.
It was Jesus' fault.
I was just.
How was it my fault?
Sorry! Sorry, I don't like
I
lying
don't-
to my friends.
Demi Doodle time.
Wait,
And okay,
Action.
Jess, we have this issue where you actually fuck me over during the editing more than actually helping.
So sorry.
Girl, we keep the dragon.
see, look, I lift the tarp and there's a dragon underneath.
And the producers of this movie, who are incredibly talented in their own right, absolutely decided to just kind of go on their own little fantasy and totally take the imagination component of it that you would have playing the game and make it real.
When there's trouble, if you just come on me, impossible.
We're so out of focus.
Yeah, that's fine. It's anarchy. We're not.
Anarchy.
We're not gonna.
Hey guys, welcome to Come Roll With Us. Come hang out with us. Welcome to our Magic Night stream, where we play Magic.
And probably don't put it on YouTube because we always end up saying stupid shit.
Oh, go away!
Joker, let her go.
are back. So, you guys have about 15 minutes to discuss what you guys want to do. So, what do you guys want to do?
I was present for almost none of it. Are we attempting to tiny hut in this chamber group?
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it.
Because I kind of want to get Neff to a point where she doesn't feel like a stiff breeze will violently murder her.
I'm thinking about it, but this
Yeah.
room looks a little bit ominous.
Yeah, the suggestion to go outside was reasonable, but can we even get there?
I mean, I don't think any door was shut behind us. I just worry that traps will reset if we
Reset.
leave.
Yeah.
Real quick, Jesus. You said that Jericho could read what was on the wall?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there are ghosts in the room, right?
Well, one more time?
Yeah, this room. There's like hieroglyphics on the
Yes,
pillar, I
on the
believe.
pillar,
That's
yes.
what it said. So what does what does it
yeah,
say?
sure. Let me,
Jericho, can you read those?
so,
Jericho, what do thine elfin eyes
Jericho's reading.
see?
the, since the comprehend language is so active, the pillar tells, since he's translating it, but we'll translate the translation.
Mm-hmm.
Tells of a story of an old cloaked man who is picking up a winged lion and placing it inside a building. As the building gets bigger, so does the winged lion, until the winged lion turns its face into that of a woman's face. That's this pillar right here. The one next to it.
Oh my god.
Same cloaked figure. Is turning a tree into a wand. Another one shows a story of him picking up a stone from a river and many dead people behind that stone. Another one taking a cloak and placing it around someone before half their face is hidden from the glyph. Now, as he keeps looking, he sees that the floor underneath does have edgings around, and he starts reading. The same cloaked figure that's on all three of these scripts is also the same cloaked figure that is on here, on the floor, upside down. So, this one shows only an image of the cloaked finger taking off each one, and this is the point where you notice that the cloaked figure underneath is skeletonized, for he takes off boned fingers. The first finger he takes off would be the thumb, and that thumb turns into a curved dagger. The next finger he takes off turns into a pitch black blade. The middle finger, the longest one, as he pulls it out, turns into a sword that has emerald jewels around it with gold. The next finger that he points out, the blade never touches the hilt and just looks bright, like a beam of light. And the last finger that he pulls out turns into a sword that looks very familiar to you guys, except it does not have the engravings or the griffin that you guys are used to, since that is the sword of Gryffindor. That is what you guys see.
Huh. I'm gonna point to the first pillar, like, as we step into this chamber and hear this luscious tale of Jericho recounting, and say, well, seems to me that one about the lion with the head, I'm just gonna look to Sonya, and then back to that, and then back to Sonya, be like, that's the thing you burned down, ain't it?
Most likely. Turned down a lot of things, but probably.
Well, this also alludes that might have been the knowledge of all humanity. Thanks for making us stupider. No, kidding. That's really rude. But
Not that hard to do that. Honestly, not that hard.
I mean, yeah, I have stupid ideas pretty often, but now it's on like a human level. But the rest, Griswold has a basic idea of what the Deathly Hollows are. It's been explained to him once or twice. So, that really doesn't need pointing out. But then I'm going to point to the fingers being pulled off on the floor down here and just shrug.
Yes.
No fucking idea.
Joseph?
Would I know anything about the Deathly Hollows? Because
Sure.
Leon.
You know basic information about the Hollows. Their children's tale.
But I don't know anything about like the one cloak in the rock.
You can roll me history.
Sure.
Let's just be fair about that.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. Like if I know about it.
Yes, Neff.
Ha! It's not a natural 20, but 19
19.
plus 5.
You've heard of the
24.
tales? You tell me what you think you know. You've heard of them, Neff?
Neff saw Griswold with the cloak thing, whatever that was. She's going to look at the pillars and notice a cloak on that. Does that look similar?
I mean, it's not a 1-to-1 ratio because, it's
Yeah.
ancient writing versus a physical object in front of you.
Mhm.
But they're both dark cloaks.
I'm going to grudgingly pull out the cloak that may or may not be cursed. Look to Neff and say, I think you've got enough curses.
You want me to wear it?
Set spine roll down on the floor.
Okay.
You want me to try it out?
No, that's fine.
The Phoenix protects me.
Really quick, pat him on the head and be like, really hope this doesn't curse me. And because I am full health and Neff is very, very low and she's the one that suggested it, I'm just, no questions asked, drape it over my shoulders.
As soon as you do, you have to wait about a minute before you figure out what it does. As you're waiting, it is a cloak that is translucent. But once you put it on, a gold trim appears around the neck and 2 trims around the bottom of it.
Oh no. I'm waiting for the curse.
This is the Cloak of Boundless Spirit.
Oh,
Requires
okay.
attunement.
The shield does not. Do I have?
You have an extra attunement.
I'm 99% sure I have open attunement slots. Because I don't have to attune to the staff. I don't have to attune to my shield. Do the spell gems? I assume they don't require attunement. They're just kind of like usables.
Unless I told you, then no, it doesn't.
You did not. Yeah, like barring the staff being my arcanic focus, I've got at least 2, potentially 3 open
you
slots.
know, general information that essentially you can absorb some of the damage that other people have, as long as they're within a very close range from you. And you help people become conscious from death a lot faster.
I can absorb damage other people are taking inside of a set.
Partial damage, and you can help people come back, step away from that light a lot easier than normally would be.
And Griswold knows this as a character.
Griswold knows this as he's touching the item and trying to attune to it. So this is
Gotcha.
a item that absorbs and or helps with life situations. That's what the cloak looks like.
I kind of like this, and I have 0 magic items compared to the rest of y'all. But
I have 1.
I'm going to recount this to the party, and then say I wouldn't mind experimenting a bit with this. You can take that how you will. I've got the mask back on, and I now have a cloak that's rather slightly ominous, slightly mystifying around my shoulders, and I'm gonna be like, okay.
Okay, so I was wrong. I was thinking that was the cloak of displacement.
It's not cloak of displacement.
Yeah, I thought it was that.
That's a good cloak. It's not that.
Yeah.
I am going to look to Sonya and say, if this thing ends up cursing me, remember that reincarnate deal we had?
That's
I have
illegal.
enough slots to do remove curse from you. You're fine.
Okay, cool. Okay, just making
I'm
sure.
gonna walk.
I like how this campaign has become cursed, bitch. Nah.
I'm gonna walk around and explore a little bit, like investigate the room.
All right, roll investigation.
See if there's any traps or whatever.
Sonya always has
As Joseph is doing
Sonya
this,
always has a slot open for remove curse.
I'm gonna follow his lead, and with the skeleton, and after putting Spine Roll back on my shoulders, I'm going to walk the perimeter on the other side with a perception check.
Okay, roll a perception.
I'm basically looking to see if this room is safe.
Right.
Yeah,
Gris,
that's what I was
I'm
wanting
sorry,
to know.
Joseph. What did you get on your investigation?
21.
21. You're pretty certain that there's no secret doors and/or traps.
Mm-hmm.
What did you get on perception?
I've got a +8 there, if I remember correctly. So that is once again a 19.
You're also pretty certain.
I'm gonna
Yes,
because
this is a safe location. There are stairwells leading upwards and into a hall that leads further out into the dungeon, and then a path that leads to stage right.
I'm going to apologize to Jesus really quick because I totally just remembered I'm poisoned, and the perception checks I've rolled have been with advantage, but I've used the first roll on each of them.
That's fine.
Okay, just putting that out there.
I will gouge out your eyes in real life to make up for it.
I will deserve it. It's fine.
I'm gonna look at the room. Basically, I'm not 100% sure that it's safe or not safe, but and then look back to Neff. I was like,
I'm just gonna look to Joseph and be like, I don't think we have much of a choice.
and then I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit down immediately, and I'm starting my ritual.
What's your ritual?
To cast Tiny Hut.
Okay.
We need rest. Desperate.
It takes 10 minutes to cast, right?
1 minute.
1 minute. Okay.
1 minute casting time.
I'm going to guard him, like specifically me there. Skeleton at other entrance, and if I see anything so much as twitch in the general direction, I'm gonna smite it out of existence.
Like I am using my last
after a minute of concentrating, your spell is casted, and a tent with the unicorn horn on it appears.
Oh, it shakes a little bit, going like that, and then it steadies. Everyone, go inside. I'm gonna stay out for a little bit.
Assuming that you're going to attune to this, it will take.
Oh wait, well, no. I actually need to be inside. I'm sorry, because if I don't go inside, that tent is gonna disappear. So I am gonna go inside, but I'll be by the door looking out.
As soon as you guys step inside, you guys, I'll just say that for the sake of the map, you guys are in the tent. You guys can definitely take the ability, the properties of a short rest, and if you look at the Discord chats, the Cloak of Boundless Spirit has been sent to you. So you can copy that image, type it up, whatever you want. After an hour, you'll be attuned to it, Griswold. Unless somebody else wants to attune to it. And you guys all get the benefit of a short rest. Minimally. Depends on what you guys want to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna short rest for now and spend that time.
Yeah, Neff is definitely short resting.
No, it's a good cloak. It has properties that's not good, but at the same time it is good. Okay, 8, 9.
And I mean, as our like field medic, this is pretty good.
I almost healed for 140.
Oh my god!
Because I clicked it wrong. 140. We're like, whoa, nope.
If we're taking a short rest, but I'm assuming if we attempt to do a long rest, bad shit will happen.
Oh, if it does happen, like long rest, whoever I aided, I think it was me, Jericho, and Neff. I aided you for 10 hit points.
Mhm.
So if after 8 hours, basically, that's gonna disappear and you're back to
I
your
think
original
Neff's
full
was
XP.
negated when her soul got ripped out. As I step into the tent, I'm going to command the skeleton to walk a perimeter between this stairwell and this stairwell. Or actually, none of us have stepped at that stairwell yet, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you
make
have
the
not.
perimeter there to there, literally, and just on the condition of seeing anything twitch in our general direction, to make as much noise as humanly possible on the walls adjacent to it.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Griswold and say it was like, remember what happened when you move forward and the Sphinx happened. Don't let the skeletons wander too far.
Yeah. Already on it. Spineroll is actually going to take his short rest because he is below max, and I want my boy at max.
Alright, so you all get the benefit of short rest. Let me know when you guys are done, or if there's anything specific you guys want to do. Because yes.
Yeah, Jesus. If I can, because my eye's still up.
Yeah.
If I can just bring the eye maybe like up the stairs a little bit, just to kind of see what's in the next room.
You can move the eye 30 feet, right? And then it has a 60-foot vision. Is that correct?
I think she can move it like 20 feet per
yes.
round, and it's like, so given enough time, she can move it where she wants to. It's like a
Yeah, it's 30 for round.
Okay.
Is there a upper
can look
leash
everywhere.
range?
Well, yeah. What's the leash on it?
Like, what's the absolute limit before you lose?
There
the
is no
ability?
limit to how far your eye can move.
Holy shit, that's
There is
good.
no limit to how far. It just can't enter another plane of existence.
Okay.
That's a ridiculous.
That's why I was like,
spell.
if there's any small crannies or doors, that's why I had it for.
Jesus, if I don't have a hit die for Spineroll, it's just
D8.
well, it says HP 30, and in parentheses it says 6d6 plus 5.
Oh, then D6s
So-
are the hit dice.
So
Sorry.
he'd have 6d6 available
Yeah.
for a short rest?
Yes, for
Okay,
the
I'll-
well, for the day. So if you use
For
all
the,
of it right
for
now,
the day. Yeah. I think I only need one, but
Okay.
I need
you're
two.
using Arcane Eye, right?
Yes, that's what I said earlier.
Okay. Yeah, making sure. I want to see something.
I'm just letting you know, Neff is using all of her hit die.
Okay.
I'm gonna look to Neff as she's resting and doing what she needs to do to, as a player, recover this health. But and say, if you need anything more, I can help you. Like, because as we finish this short rest, I can med kit you again, healer's kit.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So you have concentration on this for an hour. You have not been hit. You have like I'll say 40 minutes left, which is pretty good amount of time since you're like letting it through the. You would have to, just so you know, you would have to let it out and move, and then you walk into the tent, and then you'll be able to use it because the eye cannot go out of the tent, since the spell cannot move through the tent.
Yeah, I haven't set this to the tent yet.
Okay, so you can move inside the tent, and you're safe, and etc., and then the eye can move around. So for now, Sonya. As the eye, I will just use you as a mini. So, the eye is, you can move forward and continue that hallway, move to stage right, there's another hallway, or continue moving downward. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go downward, I believe.
Alright, as you do...
I'll go downward, or whichever way right now.
I think there's an error because you should be able to see that. There's just an error on the light. So you see the hallway going down, and it leads again further down. It's a dead end, and then you can go to the right.
Going to the right,
Okay.
and then I see stairs. I'll go downstairs and then up,
Okay. Oop, I lost your
and then I
mini.
lost myself.
Yeah. I think I can maybe grab you.
I'm just because I know it can't trigger anything, or I just want to see if there's anything physical.
You will be able to
In our
move
way,
through
or-
that hallway. Do you want to continue moving?
Yes.
Okay. As you pop up over here. It looks very familiar towards the entrance, as you remember that scarab at the beginning. Oh no, sorry. This one will lead you through these stairs down here. Apologies.
Oh, okay.
You kind of just come up and...
I'll go to where the scarab is.
Okay.
To that room.
Alright. Do you see the scarab? You see the stairs leading upwards?
I go up or do I go down? Let's go. Is there stairs down too or no?
No, you came from the stairs that were going down.
Okay. I guess I'll go up the stairs.
As you
not lose
move
myself.
up, you would expect to see the outside, but you don't. You just see a solid door.
Okay, is there a crack in the door or a vent or something around it?
No, unfortunately, nothing that is an inch worth of space. It's about an inch in diameter.
Jesus made this entire dungeon with my gaseous form in mind.
An inch in diameter. Okay, does this lead to anything this way?
Nope, it's a door. I mean, a wall. Sorry.
Okay, does this down here lead to anything?
It leads you back into the open room where the darts were.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go all the way back to, I guess, right near me then. Where I am originally at right now.
Okay.
I like myself there.
You move back. So your eye kind of moves. I'll say that probably took. Let's roll a d3. Let's see. That would have been 20 minutes.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have told everybody what I saw. Like, there's this hall, and then you go this way, another hall, and then another hall, and then the room with a big scarab that has a door that had no crack. You go through.
So you have 20 minutes left of your spell.
Because if she can't go through it, Grizz.
Oh, if you can't fit through it, I probably can't either.
Yes, Griswold.
Jesus. How long have we been in this dungeon total in game? Dark Vision's for 8 hours. I cast it on me at the start.
2 hours at the moment.
So I'll have a dice marker for 6 then. I cast it on Neff probably an hour in. So
Yeah.
Neff, make a marker. You've got 7 hours left of Dark Vision before you lose it.
So that is a good point. If you guys leave the tent, you'll have an hour rest. So mark an hour after that.
Okay, so I'd be at 5 and Neff would
so
be
you'd
at
been 3 hours in here because you all benefit from the short rest.
6. Got it.
If you stay here and do a long rest, you will lose your sight. If you leave now, you have your sight. So that's just a thing to keep in mind for whatever reason you guys, if that persuades you either direction. There you go. So, Order of the Broken Moth. We are inside the tent, resting, some of us falling asleep unknowingly. Others just itching to see what's around the corner. What do you guys do?
Grizz is gonna voice a really... Neff, I know you just used all your hit die to heal, but that's as a player. I really think we should sleep here tonight. Like, we burned a lot just getting down the stairs. And
the elementals too, they gotta.
yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, just getting to the stairs was a trial in and of itself. But none of us know if this location is safe.
Yeah, Sonya's gonna agree. Like, there's nothing. Yeah, but Sonya's gonna say there's nothing physical that can harm us right now. As long as we don't trigger any more traps or anything, I think we're fine here for a long rest.
Neff over there definitely needs a long rest. Me personally, I need some rest as well. But I'm more worried about the big girl over there.
Neff has been very quiet, and she is
Oh, yeah,
still just super shell shocked, basically.
With I'm actually kind of like not really shoving it on your mouth, but I'm like rations after ration, like jerky after jerky. On Neff.
Do we have tea?
Neff's just gonna keep
Mr.
going.
You
Joseph?
can make tea
Like-
if anyone has a
Yeah.
pot, and you can
Once-
easily.
Yeah,
once you
once you finish one, I'm gonna add another one.
Tea is being made.
I will look to Bones and Jericho and say, "What say you, Lady of Fire and Darkness Lurker over there?"
I would like to rest
Lord.
as well.
I can't hear
Lord
Jericho
Lurker.
if he's saying things.
Sure. Yes. Yes.
I'm just reading
Ah.
specifics of this, which I don't think. Yeah.
Long rest. Long rest. What? Yes to a long rest.
Okay. I mean, I think it's unanimous. We're gonna attempt a long rest here, in the middle of a dungeon. That might not be the safest possible thing, but we're in a pretty safe tent here.
Neff will say, "I will still. I think it's a good idea to do shifts."
Let's do watch. Neff, go
Yeah.
sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
no
gonna
watches for you.
Bones will take the first watch of Neff, sitting next to her and reading Leon's journal like a bedtime story, and attempting to keep her from getting up.
Neff is going to accept
I have-
all of her
if-
friends' love.
Like if you insist on standing up, I do have rope, Neff.
I have rope too.
I'm just gonna say that, and then I'm gonna go to the front of the tent, basically, not
I'm not-
outside.
I'm not
But
going
right there,
anywhere,
but
guys. I'm
I'm
not
just
going
keeping
anywhere,
watch.
but I don't know if I can sleep.
Keeping watch for now.
I don't know if I can sleep.
I'll do the first watch.
I'll look to Bones as she
Sonya-
offers the watch with Neff and say, "Let me talk with her real quick." And
Oh wait, I can make.
No,
I
no.
can help you to sleep.
I meant
Neff.
I'm going to sit next to Neff. My watch will be watching Neff inside the tent, not move.
Oh.
And possibly sitting on her. Not that it would do anything if she decides to get up, but just trying.
That's just a friend in my lap. That's not really.
No, here's the thing. I have a spell to help you sleep.
No,
Neff.
no,
Oh,
thank you.
Lord.
No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you.
This is why I rolled a Warforged in next campaign. I am the sentry, but
No, thank you. I appreciate that, Joseph. No, thank you. No.
so we have first watch.
So
Yeah, I'm first
Joseph,
watch.
Roll me perception.
If Sonya can do two things while everything's going on right
Yes.
now, she'll cast alarm on the tent first of all,
Okay.
and whenever she has a moment, she's gonna talk with Neff for a second.
Sure. Talk with me.
I'm a little bit worried about Neff. My perception, natural 1, +8, mind you, so 9.
There's absolutely nothing happening, but Neff is gonna die any minute now.
Now, there is one thing he does see, and that is the skeleton just pacing back and forth between the foot of those first stairs and the stairs we came from.
Joseph is getting a little bit of just getting a little bit more anxious and crazy, especially with that one dungeon where we just kept going on a loop.
Sonya, what do you say to Neff?
I'm like, Neff, are you feeling better?
I physically, yes. Mentally.
How about mentally?
No. that was not okay. That was.
Do
I've
you
faced
think
some
a little
pretty.
chat with your?
Chat with what?
I was like, do you think a little chat with your dad will help you?
Yeah.
I didn't use. I have a spell available for you.
Oh my gosh! Thank you so much.
Do I hear? Is this out loud? Are they talking out loud?
Yeah, they can't really do it telepathically.
Yeah,
Leon doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna turn around, looking a little crazy, like I told you to sleep.
just be a minute. You're fine.
Jesus.
Yes.
I'm gonna have a conversation with Spineroll in Druidic, but I'm gonna message you directly what I'm saying to him.
Sure.
Oh, secret message.
Okay, so.
Are you casting
Hey,
sending to Jesus?
Have your 25 words.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
It's been a year. It's almost been a year and a half. I will speak through you.
Okay.
God. A year
Oh
and a
God.
half.
How do I?
through.
My dad's gonna be
what
so
happened
worried.
to them? I hope you're
Okay.
okay.
Dad, it's Neff.
Wait, let me start that first. Dad, it's Sonya, but Neff.
Okay, that works. Okay. I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Crazy things happened and wasn't
Crazy things
able
happened.
to
And
tell
wasn't
you.
able to Tell you.
16.
Are you okay?
16? Are you okay?
I love you and miss you.
Oh, that's 35. Exactly.
I love you and miss you.
Oh God, he hasn't heard from her in a year and 2 months.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
I tried to do it earlier. Remember?
Yeah, that was the thing. We're all like,
The
oh,
elementals came.
Yeah.
You hear a weakened and sad voice before it turns quickly to anger and then to relief.
Oh.
The first three is just Neff, Neff, Neff.
Oh.
It's been so long. Why haven't you? A letter, anything. We're fine.
Oh, thank God.
Might have punched Dumbledore in the face.
And my dad rocks.
Wait,
That's
might
why he's
have
missing.
punched Dumbledore in the face?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh God. Oh
That's
God.
why he's missing.
Oh God.
Ministry
oh my god.
has blamed you for many Grindelwald, and then that's it.
Oh God. Oh God. Is that said out loud? Is that said out loud? Is that said out loud?
Sonya has to
Yeah,
communicate it to
as-
Neff.
Oh yeah, that's
so
true.
she's yes.
Yeah. As being talked, I talked out loud for it.
God damn it! I don't have spell slots.
I mean, Joseph also
And
has
she was like, so that's why Dumbledore was missing.
Oh.
No, as soon as
Oh,
it
no.
happens. As soon as that happens, Dumbledore got punched, so he's alive, probably. But after that punch, maybe not.
Probably
Well, you gotta remember, if
He
if
said
Neff-
punch, not bit.
No. He said punch, not shotgun shell to the face.
Can you use a higher spell slot to
Yes.
for sending?
Yeah.
You can use a higher spell slot for something below. Yes,
Oh,
you can.
Yes.
I have one spell slot left.
Level 5 spell slot.
I only have one level 5. That's it. That's all my spell slots.
Oh Jesus! Just a note. After
So,
I have that conversation
okay.
with Spineroll and Druidic, I am out like a light.
Hey, whenever Sonya finished that, I was like,
He'll agree
Neff,
with
do you
you.
want to tell them some more?
Yes.
Or
Oh. I can talk to him more. Sure.
Let's go for one more time.
Okay, one more. Okay. I'd have to explain why we could. How do I explain? How do I explain it in the most succinct way possible?
25 words. Bro.
I said a big word. I'm
I'm
happy.
just like, oh, that's a
Proud
good
of
one.
me.
That's a very good one.
As Griswold is rolling over into the unconsciousness of sleep, I'm just gonna grumble, brutal honesty, and just.
Hey, we're not in front of him. Just rip the band-aid off.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I might be dealing with it later. I'm your professor.
I just want to be able to hug him. Okay. We met a sphinx and time traveled.
Time travel.
Is ministry looking for us still? Is Dumbledore okay? 'Cause I don't know. Hey, he's a friend. Don't you look at me like that with those eyes. I know you're giving me a look. I gotta ask.
I mean, that is her dad. Like, she knows how her dad throws a punch. I would be worried for Dumbledore's safety as well.
Fine, it's fine. Tom deserved it.
I'll try to. How many words?
25?
What do you...
Yeah, you got 6 now.
Okay.
I'll try to.
I'll try to see you soon.
I'll try.
Okay.
You got 3 more.
Try.
I included I'll try to.
Okay.
I
See
love
you
you.
soon.
I love you. Yeah.
Like,
The message back is...
1 second.
I love you too, Puddin'. The ministry is not after you, but things have been blamed on you. Dumbledore said this might happen, so punched. Because he's smart about this, he only has 4 words left. Dumbledore and Grindelwald fight. That'll be it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
The context of that will be explained very badly by a transphobic woman in 3 books or movies. So we'll find out what that means in a bit. So
If that was said out loud, then
And it was.
yeah, if it was heard by me,
Yeah.
immediately then casting my last spell,
what is your sending?
sending it to Dumbledore.
Okay.
being traced.
Oh.
I know
no.
that's what I'm scared of. That's what I'm really scared of.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
You've already committed. You said it.
I'm trying to think about it.
I mean, Jesus might let you take it back.
I'm looking at my
What
my
are you
notes
scared.
as well too.
What are you saying?
Griswold's gonna roll over in his sleep and say, Newt! Fuck!
Newt. Dragons. Newt.
I mean, if the last time you saw Dumbledore was directly next to Newt, it stands to reason that Newt's helping him to some extreme extent, and thus may be able to communicate things without being traced because Dumbledore has notoriety and Newt does not, potentially.
No,
That's what I'm saying
thinking
is-
about that. I'm kind of thinking about that too. I'm trying to think. Before I cast Ascending, I'm gonna look at Sonya. Sonya, do you know any kind of spell
What's up?
so that I can get, so that we're not tracked?
Besides an anti-scrying tattoo that I paid $5,000 for, no.
You say paid $5,000 for that?
Hmm?
That's what I loaned you that money for? By the way, you owe me.
Hey, we have a deal that's because of that.
Fair. That's fair. Okay. Yeah, got you. All right.
Okay.
Say no more, fam. Say no more.
Yeah, I don't.
Someone's gonna be
I
like,
don't
and
have-
I'm definitely not gonna message him or send him.
I don't have that kind of spell. Or
If
I
you-
can hide
Okay,
my tracks.
Jeremiah, hear me out.
No, I'm
player
gonna
to player,
send it. No, huh?
if you're casting a 3rd level spell at 5th level, it might be
Uh-huh.
harder to track. I don't know. Like that
I
is
don't know.
purely me
Well, I-
spitballing, and ultimately it's up
I
to
don't know.
Jesus. But like
No.
me, that's what I would be thinking.
As Jeremiah is thinking, well, like maybe I should send it to Newt to be a little bit more safer. Joseph, on the other hand, is very loyal to Dumbledore and
Fair.
the Order,
That's fair.
so he's sending it to Dumbledore. This might be a bad idea. Hold on, let me do this. Let's do this.
Why couldn't we?
There you go. Now I'm doing
Okay.
it.
Yeah,
Sending
stupid
level
idea,
50
but
Nothing
it's
to help
really
with
Dumbledore.
stupid. Okay, what is your sending?
Nothing.
Uh, Yeah, I'm sending Dumbledore. Dumbledore is Joseph. It's Joseph. Are you
Alive?
alive? And Newt. Sphinx happened. Time traveled 1 year.
This is all during first watch. I'm scared.
Everyone is safe. What happened with you and Grindelwald? We're safe. That's 25.
Okay.
I had 2 words. Oh, hold on. Let me keep doing this until Jesus replies.
Wait, are you gonna... Oh.
Because I really think this is just very stupid.
You have channeled more into Joseph inside of 10 sessions than I think I ever did into Ferris in the entire time he was alive. I want you to know that.
RP.
What would he do? What would he do?
RP.
Can you counterspell an incoming message you don't know is coming if you're a
Do you
17
need more time?
level wizard?
Okay, I got it.
Oh,
When I
Will
asked
he-
that question,
I got it.
that's the thing. Will he send back? Because he might be getting tracked. That's a question too.
You hear a large sigh.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble now.
Evening,
Fuck.
Clemente.
Fuck.
It's Dumbledore
Uh-oh.
speaking. Well, glad you're all safe.
Not anymore.
I'm waiting
As
for
you
the
hear
curve.
pause. It was quite a spectacular fight. Ended with the Force cubed.
Ended with a what? Sorry.
A forced cube.
Oh, okay. Oh.
The plan was for you to disappear and give us time. A year is a bit much. And then you hear an inquisitive manner. Learned. Because that's the last word.
He can also cast Sending Back if he
Oh yeah, he
wants.
can.
Wow. Force.
He does not.
Ah.
That wasn't out loud, was it? The reply?
That was to Joseph. If Joseph says it out loud, that's up to him.
He's not gonna say anything until reasons. He's not gonna say anything until. That's all I can say. I don't want to band-aid it.
So.
Okay. So after talking to her dad through Sonya, Neff is going to just very quietly hug Sonya. Like, she's not gonna say too much. She's just gonna say thank you, and she's just gonna hug her.
Okay.
I'm just picturing
I'll
Sonya's
hug her
chin,
back.
chin
And
going
then-
over your shoulder and bonking the maul that's on your back still. Oh, son of a bitch.
And then Sonya's gonna look at Bones and Jericho, but like, I can do this one more time. Since we're taking a long rest, I'll risk it. Bones? Jericho?
Sure.
It's been a very long time. There goes my level 5. But I'm okay with it. Do you want to send a sending?
I don't know.
You want to say
I
hi
mean-
to your...
Yeah, kind of, but I don't know.
I know yours is more like sticky situation.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't
'cause
want...
I don't want to give away where they are if they're hiding, but. Okay, well, it's been a
Jericho, do you
long
want
time.
Your wolf daddy?
Oh.
Who am I doing this? Bones?
I would be okay trying to maybe talk to Alpha too, just because I feel like he was in the middle of everything. And I sent a letter to Borlung, I don't know, like 2 years ago, so.
I mean, dragon time goes slowly, right?
Right.
No, you saw him recently. We were in the pits of hell. He was an adult now, flying a tiefling into an orcus. Like, no big deal.
No. That was the best dream.
But we also have 8 minutes left.
Bones rolls over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
she goes, Sonya, you should hear about the dream I had. Wish. No.
Okay, so no to Borlong.
I would give it to Alpha just because I think there could be more information gleaned, and who knows what we're going back into.
Are you calling Jericho Alpha? I'm confused.
No,
I believe that's
no,
who
I
he
would
would be talking to.
Oh.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you for that.
Like,
what is your-
Jericho,
what
do you?
is- Mhm.
I was like, Jericho, do you want to talk or am I talking? You'll talk? Okay. Give me my 25 words.
Can't hear you very
Is-
well, just so you know.
How they doing if they're okay?
And see if they're safe, yeah.
If they're safe. Okay. Charles.
Oh no!
Oh no!
No! You gave,
Not
you gave Sonya free range.
Alpha Daddy! Charles, are you still in charge?
This is Sonya, Jericho's friend.
Yeah.
Are
This is
you
Sonya,
okay?
Dad talking to stepdad. I mean, what? Anyway,
No.
Are you okay? How's the pack? Anything crazy happened within a year? Jericho misses you a lot.
I'm just picturing a bunch of teenagers laying under a blanket with like a phone, just text messaging after hours.
As you're speaking into your wand, and release the spell into the air, into the aether, into whatever plane of transportation this goes. You hear absolutely nothing back in reply. As you feel that your spell never left. And never made any contact.
Oh.
Oh fuck.
Ministry's
Oh,
on our
shit.
back. I already wrote it down too. Ministry on our back now, maybe.
Like it was just like did it go to like voicemail or did the call did not go through?
Never connected, my dude.
Disconnected.
Yeah. I would say disconnected. You got a disconnected ringtone.
You got that immediate, we're sorry, but the number you have dialed is no longer in service. Goodbye.
Oh, that might be a thing too. That maybe he'll.
I hate it when I get that when I'm on a delivery. Oh my god.
There was a death squad sent.
Sonya's freaking out. Just a tad.
Did you voice it
As
back to Jericho?
You are all just seeing Sonya just freak out.
What did he say? What did he say? Are you okay?
It didn't go through.
Excuse me, what?
It didn't go through.
I did not go through.
I don't know. I have an idea, but it's not a good idea.
Oh no.
It didn't go through.
Now Jericho becomes very,
Can
very
I-
angsty, and he wants to find Alpha now.
Can I roll Arcana
Sure. What
Yeah,
are you
about just basically thinking,
Why?
well, like if the spell doesn't go through, like the sending spell, does it mean that they don't want to receive it, or maybe they're dead?
I
Or
don't.
maybe they're
No,
incapacitated or
You can roll Arcana.
'Cause I've
DC
had it where it's gone
30.
through and they don't respond, but I
Oh,
haven't
no,
had it like
hold
this
on.
before.
Oh, that's a dirty 20. 19 plus 1. I'm a wisdom, not intelligent.
What was it? Total, sorry?
I'm just trying to
Dirty
think.
20.
Dirty
Okay.
20 was the number.
I mean, if they're asleep, they won't answer. If they don't want to answer, they won't answer. If they have a protection against scrying, they don't have to answer. There's a lot of reasons why somebody would not answer.
But this one is said that it didn't go through, or at least Sonya said that it didn't go through.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I felt
There's
it
other reasons
before
why.
where they totally ignored
Yeah,
it.
okay.
So if they have a incantation or spell or charm or protection or magical item, those are.
Hey, you
other
can
reasons
feel it
why.
rebuffed, right? When we used to use that, we would feel it like bounce.
Yeah.
This is something that
What
you've
time did
never
you
felt before. I will say that.
Yeah.
What time of day is that? You have no idea you're underground in the dungeon. But
Griswold has a watch on his wrist that is magical and automatically keeps track of time until he is in a pocket dimension of a sphinx.
It is
Griswold is
11
also
a.m..
unconscious.
it is 11
Gris-
a.m.
Griswold is absolutely unconscious, so unless someone checks that.
If she's concerned, she would grab your wrist and look what time it is.
11 a.m.
Out like a light.
Yeah. We'll note this later after we get out of the dungeon, but I don't like this.
Well, everyone try to get some rest. Ministry might be on our back.
Do we want to run until 9:45 out of curiosity since we started so late?
I
Is-
don't think we
if-
can because of people work schedules and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's it. That's Joseph is saying, like, everyone seriously now try to get some rest. Ministry might be on our back now.
And with that, you guys do get the benefits of a full rest. We'll come back and pick up this dungeon next time. The full rest. You guys found the magical item, the Cloak of Boundless Spirits. Learned the recipe of a Horcrux. Accidentally wrote it down, which triggered it. Because you said arcane paper?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Arcane ink go hard.
Found this
That's right, so expensive.
cloaked skeleton man that apparently put the Sphinx in the grand building. That's all I'll say with that part. The same skeletal individual made 4 swords and a dagger, apparently also with a cloak, a stone, and a wand. There's still too much to explore. You're finding secret walls here and there. You're finding secret doors. And there's a reason why a Sphinx sent you here that you still have not discovered yet. No reply from Alpha. Dumbledore wanted you out of the picture for a bit, so he sent you to where he sent you. Didn't expect it to be a year. Neff, your father's relieved to hear you, and now that, well, you don't know that part because Joseph never said anything. You just know that him and Dumbledore are not happy, and Dumbledore was punched. With that, I'll ask you guys to have your wands out.
I can't find my wand, so using my drumstick. This is Jeremiah's wand.
I've been using my vape for months, my dude. It happens.
So, wands out and ready. We will see you next time. Adios, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Please be safe. Please don't forget to love one another.
Yes.
Bye.
Wear a mask.
Wear a mask.